Sorry, I had to put the maps on.
All right, we tried to go winter camping 2 weekends ago and it was an epic fail. We packed the van up, we started it to heat up, and we saw oil literally spurting out of something underneath.
Pretty sure that was the blood of the van.
The blood of the van, it was bleeding.
Yeah, it was very dramatic. It was actually very dramatic. Tia was like, oh my god, the van is squirting.
It's like, you know, in telenovelas when like they do the squirting blood, it's like pew, pew, pew. Anyway, we got the van fixed and we are now heading out finally to go winter camping at MacGregor Point Provincial Park. We packed everything up. It is snowing cats and dogs out here. And yeah, that's pretty much it. We're ready to go. So let's go, Andy.
Let's go.
Well, that was really short-lived.
Yeah, it's Sunday already. We're going home.
It has been snowing all day, and I think we underestimated the conditions of the road. And to get to MacGregor Point, it's all back roads for like 2 hours if you're driving normal speed. And yeah, we definitely are driving only 40 kilometers an hour right now. So it'd probably take us way too long to get there.
It's not just the speed though. It's also really slippery. Our the back side of the van slipped out, and I accidentally yelled at Tia because she was like shouting at me while I'm trying to get the car under control.
I wasn't shouting at him. I was just generally saying, "Oh my God, the car is sliding." We made the decision to turn back, go home, and drive down tomorrow morning because it'll also be daylight and the roads will probably be plowed and or hopefully salted. So we just are not having any luck with winter camping this year. We also haven't driven the van in bad conditions like this, which I think is another factor of like just, we don't know. So, wah wah.
Happens, right? Okay, we're waking up from our permanent tent to go camping in our moving tent.
Our permanent tent on wheels.
Yeah, yeah. Honestly, I know Tia already did a recap last night, but holy bleep, it was terrible conditions yesterday. We just didn't feel safe making the 2-hour drive. But today, it is cold, meaning the road is going to be frozen, and it actually means
hopefully salted.
And hopefully salted, yeah. So it actually means that you'll be a little bit easier to drive on the road without having the road move on you, basically. So yeah, let's try this again.
Just follow every move, touch me, let me know you want it too. Don't have what you need, but I got what you want, babe. No, we don't have to leave. The night is still young. All we need is now. Don't ever let me go. We got the whole night. Just let me feel you close.
Status update. We are not turning around. But this has taken almost 2 hours at this point to get up to the Port Elgin area. Tia has been manning the helm very professionally. Mwah! Profesh. It is a white out condition. And honestly, this is pretty much why we turned around yesterday. We were hoping that things were going to be a little clearer today, but well, just here, take a look. It evidently is not, but at the very least, it is not as slippery. So
yeah, there was like a lot of snow on the road yesterday. Today, at least, the roads are somewhat plowed and salted. You can't see anything.
well, you can't see her anyways. It's very, very dark. Okay, it has to be on this side. It is very, very dark. You just get to see me, but yeah, check it out. Here's some footage of what we're going through.
Just for tonight, I want to believe. So keep on coming closer. Keep me hanging on. Let me feel your body.
All right, we finally made it to MacGregor Point. It took us, what, an extra half an hour today?
Yeah.
An extra half an hour of driving.
More like 45 minutes.
An extra 45 minutes of driving because of the weather, but that's okay. Slow and steady wins the race. We're like almost at the park entrance, and we're just gonna go get set up, and we're gonna decide between starting a fire and hanging out today or doing a little bit of hiking. But we're gonna talk to the park attendant first to see what information they have about this hike that we wanna do.
We got to our site, and annoyingly enough, no one's in our site, so...
The site that we originally wanted.
So irritating. Okay, Tia's making some food for us. We're just, this is gonna be a quick stop, and then outside of the park, it's like whiteout conditions. But inside the park, because of all the snow cover, the tree cover, is actually really, really nice. So we're gonna go and do some snowshoeing. So this is a quick stop, some sandwiches, pack our bags with some snacks, namely chocolate covered almonds, and yeah. Okay, fine, we'll eat something that's slightly not as terrible. Yeah, and then head out. We gotta be quick though, because even though the van is insulated, it will get cold pretty quickly. So, well, I'm gonna let you guys watch Tia make sandwiches. Let's do this! Tia will tell you what.
Okay, so we finished eating our lunch and we've decided to go hike some of the longer snowshoeing trails they have here. So MacGregor Point in the winter has a skating trail, which you do need to check if it's running or not, because depending on weather it might be closed. They have a whole bunch of ski trails that are groomed, and they also have snowshoeing trails. So we're gonna head out and check out the snowshoeing trails today, the ones that are pre-marked, and then tomorrow we decided to check out the Sunset Point trail I should say, that the front desk lady told us about. So pretty excited for that. But yeah, right now we're heading out to the parking lot for the snowshoeing trails because they're very far away and we would not be wanting to walk all the way there. It would take us over an hour, probably. So enjoy the drive.
Alright, this is an activity that I've been talking about for ages, but Ontario is not the best place to go snowshoeing because it's very flat. However, MacGregor Point actually looks like has some pretty nice trails, so I'm very excited. We got these snowshoes. And it's basically like a walk in the woods on high snow. And Tia has never been snowshoeing before.
First time, lived in Canada all my life, never done this. All right, let's hope we don't fall. We decided not to bring the hiking sticks with us because honestly, like, the trail doesn't look that bad. We'll see if that was the correct decision or not. It's actually gorgeous out here in the winter. We've never been to this park in the winter.
Yeah, it's cool.
All right, we just finished our snowshoeing hike of the day. We did about 4 kilometers today. And as we got further into the trail, it was actually beneficial to have the snowshoes. So Andy was right. It's also a lot of fun.
Say as per usual.
Fine, as per usual. Anyway, that's about all the snowshoeing we're probably going to do today. I think we're gonna head back to our campsite now, change out of our clothes because they're probably a little bit damp, and chill out a bit. Maybe get a fire going.
Definitely.
Definitely get a fire going. All right, let's go.